He did what? Wait. Like Clash of Clans, like the mobile game. Oh, okay. I need to rewrite this video. Hey guys, how's it going? It is Drake. I wrote this video at the start of December, and I originally gave it a really cliche top 10 vibe, right? I think it ended with The Last of Us being in #1 position, and I really felt basic. Like, there's fewer things that make you a basic gamer than putting The Last of Us at your #1 spot in almost anything. Despite it being exceptional, despite it being actually one of the best games of the last 20 years, you're still a little basic if you put The Last of Us up there. I then broke all of my games down into a list of maybe 50 and decided to categorize them. I felt super special for doing this. I was like, I'm going to categorize games with they have a huge impact on the industry, if they have a huge impact on themselves, whether they've reinvented themselves, if they've decided that, you know what, they just have a good system, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and they roll with that, something like Zelda. Games that have reinvented themselves came to mind in the form of Fortnite, or God of War, or GTA 5, right? GTA remodeled itself under the guise of online gaming and made a boatload of money. Game changers such as Last of Us, I know, I've mentioned it. The Witcher 3 comes to mind as well, Uncharted 4, Pokemon Go, Batman. There are so many good games that have so many good reasons to be where they are on anyone's list. And then I watched Jimquisitions' video on the game of the decade, or the most influential game of the decade to be more exact, which is a little different than what I was going for, but I didn't expect the last game, Clash of Clans. After I watched the video, I realized that he's totally correct. I remember when I was in university in the 2012s-ish, and everyone spoke about it. It was on everyone's lips. Everyone that had a phone had this game, and every single person that spoke to people in the industry would mention Clash of Clans and its monumental success. I think Clash of Clans was really the first mobile success of its caliber, and I never thought about it when compiling my list. Admittedly, I'm not a mobile gamer, I'm not someone that is active in that space, so why would I? It doesn't make the entry to the list any less valid. It just isn't a game that I would have thought of, so kudos to Jim for coming up with that. I wouldn't have thought of it, I would have never have thought of that if you gave me 20 years. But I do have a few other games that I think occupy the list in maybe not influential, but are certainly important in their own way. Last of Us is one of those games, The Witcher 3 is one of those games, and Uncharted 4, I believe a better game than Last of Us, is on that list. But what is the most important game? Truly the most important game? I think the list really comes down to two: Fortnite and Minecraft. Fortnite changed the way the mainstream looks at video games, it made gaming a little more wholesome, and it changed everything. From YouTube views to Twitch viewership to Ninja, all of these things that changed how gaming is viewed and made it a little better for people coming in. Then you've got Minecraft, a game that I think beats it to the post, right? Minecraft came out at a time when gaming was all about GTA, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Halo, nitty gritty shooters that are all to do with the 18 to 35 demographic of gamers. And I found it so refreshing and so cool, not only that there was a game that young people could get into and it was a nice entry into gaming for a lot of people, wherever they're from, but everyone played Minecraft. More so than Clash of Clans, more so than Fortnite. Everybody played Minecraft. It reignited YouTube gaming. In fact, it may have even set it off. It changed how we view indie games, and it changed how we view gaming overall. Minecraft is one of those games that I think will live on, and I think it's shown that it can. It's dreadful art style, actually really good art style in hindsight, but on the surface of art direction it's a little lame and boring. But its art style means it will live on forever. It always looked bad, it always will look bad, so you'll never expect anything different. Its game mechanics get a little deeper and deeper every year, and it's available on everything, like everything. It's an important game for anyone to play, and I think when we really get down to it, we all know that's the right answer. Not Clash of Clans. Oh my god, I can't believe Jim put Clash of Clans at the top of that list.
The personal answer is Uncharted 4. Sorry, it's just, I love that game so much. This video was originally kind of different, but I'm kind of happy with how it went. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like and a subscription. I'd like to see you around a little more. And drop a comment telling me your favorite game of the last decade, the last 5 years, and maybe even the last year or two.